Welcome back, y'all. Sound of Bills. We're back with another banger video today, y'all. So, today, as y'all can tell from the title, it's been 1 year since I had this baby today. We're gonna give you guys a review all of this car right now.
My nigga.
Alright, guys. Like I said, it's been 1 year since I had this car. It's been like it didn't even feel like it. Like it just went, and I just didn't even notice that it went by. Like it's so crazy how 1 year can just fly by like that. But 1 year after owning this car, I think I'm in love with this car. Like the only thing that catches my eye is like a GT 500, but then again I'm like nah, because GT 500 they don't come with this. Can you do that in a GT 500? And yes, we hit the paddle shifter, but there's some fun in that. So that's why I'm like, because a Mustang been always in my dream car. So the fact that they had this option available, it's a manual, it has the best manual transmission there is to put in a Mustang. Like I can't even complain. Like I always wanted a manual, always wanted a Mustang Mach 1. That's a perfect car for me. This is like the perfect car for me. Like it's literally built perfectly. Like if anything, at the GT, like you can argue that the 350 is like the better option, but me not learning how to drive a manual with the auto rev match, it's just like it's a match made in heaven for me, which makes it even better. And they also say the 5.2 is not as reliable, so it's like why not? But I've been loving this car for the whole year. I started doing some cosmetic mods to it. It looks phenomenal now. Like the aftermarket support for this car is literally it's out of this world. Like you can literally change your headlights, tail lights, fog lights, change the interior seats. You can change the steering wheel. Don't mind this right now. It's really ugly. But you can still change the steering wheel. Like you can do anything with this car. You can tune it. I have Lund Tune running right now. Like it's crazy. Like I already changed the headlights. I changed the tail lights. I added an H pipe. I added long tube headers. I already changed these lights. Now these lights are white. Like come on, guys. You can't lose. Like I also got rid of the stripes on this car because I'm an asshole. Huh? And why not? I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but I got rid of the stripes off this car. I put the BMW style mirror caps on the car. I also added some reflective stuff. Like I literally went nuts on this car. Just follow me on IG if you guys want to know. I allow the bills. Y'all know where to find me. You'll see everything I got done to this car. But I don't think I will ever trade this car in.
Cap.
Like I love this Mustang. I love Mustangs in general. The only thing possibly that would sway me away is probably a BMW. And then again, I'm like, why would I get in my Mustang? I'll probably just add a BMW to the fleet. So I had no problem so far. Wait, no, I'm lying. Well, the clutch went out. Well, not the clutch. The slave master went out, so I had to change the slave master and the clutch. It wasn't really my fault because I bought the car used, and from my understanding, like I can do 2 + 2. I can just tell the dude before he ragged all the crap out of his car, which I do not blame him. He had the car for a year. Why not dog it? And I think that's like the second year this generation of Mach 1 been out, so it's like, why not just test the car?
No.
I missed 4th gear.
Really, nigga?
That was a fail. 4th gear felt so hard to get into. That was kind of weird. Like even when I just dropped it in there, it just felt stiff. Let me see if it'll do it for me. Oh yeah. Maybe I was just being a little.
Are you retarded?
I should push it. I don't know if you guys ever seen people shifting and be like boom, boom, boom. I was a little soft for this. Maybe that's what I gotta do. You can't beat that. Now imagine if I add a supercharger to this car, which is in the future. I'm 800, 900, 1,000, anything is possible. And when it comes to gas miles, it's like if you do highway driving every day, you really save money. If you do city driving, you clearly burn through everything. Like, if I go on a long road trip, I will legit average over 300 miles to the tank. If I'm driving regular like I do now, it's like 230, 225, 230. Without it, even on E85, it's still the same amount of gas. So I don't understand like how people be burning through this gas anyway. But you know, the gas is cool on this car. Like, it's a V8. Like, what do you expect? Like, it's very reasonable for how much you put in the tank. It's a 13-gallon tank. I think maybe a 15. But typically, I feel that when I fill up, it's like 13. Whatnot. I usually pay 60. On E, I pay 30 to 35. That's just why I'm staying on E. So this has pretty much been a blast, man. Like, I can't picture myself in another car. Like, this one year I had this car, it's just been amazing. Like, I already put 12,000 miles on it. Oh my god. Put 12,000 miles on it. I think I did like 2 oil changes. Like, this car has not broke my pockets yet. Unless I'm modding it. That's the only way. So overall, I think if you're on the fence about getting a Mach 1 or a Mustang in general, just go get it. Even if it's a 2024 Mustang, go get it, man. It's like, go get it. Gen 4, Gen 3s. I'll even lean to the Gen 2s. Like, you can't lose, bro. Well, I'm talking about Coyotes. I only like Coyotes.
My nigga.
No offense to all the other generations. Now also, when it comes to the handling of this car, like, yo, I'll be going like 80, 90s around curves. Like, I just took a trip on a back road. I was going 70 around the curves, and the car is literally just hooking the whole entire way. Like, it's like unbelievable. I'm like, yo, how in the hell is this car not losing traction? Like, I'd be so scared that, have you guys ever seen those signs where it's like, it's suggesting you go 35 around the curve? Yeah, I'm going 70, twice the speed limit, and just dogging the car around, and the car still hooks. Like, it never loses traction. I'm so scared of Mustangs that, like, I be turning the traction on. Like, if I have it off, if I launch the car and take it off, I'll turn it back on because I don't know what's gonna happen, and it legit holds. Like, nothing goes wrong. I don't hear the tires screeching. It's literally just planting. It's going. Like, even on to the next thing, like, this car is not even expensive. Like, even right now, the market is collapsing. So these cars right now, you can get the non-hand with like 45K to maybe 55K. Obviously, you go to the dealership, they might tax you depending on how many miles on the car. But I paid $62,000 out the door for this car, or maybe it's 63. Don't quote me on that, but it's around that. And I'm paying around $950 a month for this car. Like, it's not bad for a car like this. Like, I bought it when the market was kind of high-ish. Like, it was going down. If I was to buy this car right now, it would have been perfect. But buying it back then when I bought it last year, I still got it at a reasonable price. It's not too much out the door. Like, if you look at these new cars, like even the 2024 Mustang, you're paying, like, you can compare this car to a dark horse. The dark horse, you're paying like 70 grand for that car, maybe 80, 90, like, depending on where you are, you're paying that much for basically a dressed up Mach 1. You can get this car at a reasonable price point. And you're getting power, handling, the looks. Like, this, I think the Mach 1 is probably like the third best looking Mustang they came out with. Like, you can go to 500. No. Maybe the 350. I think the 350 and the 500 is like neck to neck close. I can't choose, but the Mach 1 is definitely third in the list. So you're paying for everything. You get, it's like a bang for your buck in this car. And you're getting a Tremix transmission, not the MT82. So next up, like, the comfortability of this car and the ease of it to drive is perfect, man. Like, I didn't want the recovery seats because I know that I would take this car on a long drive sometime. Like, I want to be comfortable while driving this car, and these seats get the job done. These seats feel so comfy. Like, I just melt in it. Like, it's really soft leathers to the touch. It's just nice. And not to mention, we got the air cooled seats, heated seats. Like, in the summertime, this helps extremely. Like, if you want to have the windows down, just turn the air cooled seats on and you feel cool inside the car. With this package, like, you can also adjust the comfortability of the steering wheel. Right now it won't let me because I'm in sports mode, but if you put the car in normal mode, and you hit this one time, it's normal mode, and you have sports steering, and you're in comfort mode, and it loosens up the steering, so you're not like swerving in and out. Now it feels really loose and comfortable. Now if you just want to drive comfortable on the highway, drop it in cruise control, set the speed to 84, put the lane keepers on, and just relax. Like, that's all you have to do. Just drive like this with Tesla. Now don't listen to me. Now it's not a Tesla, so you always gotta keep your hands on the wheel. I'm a bad influence. Do not listen to me. And guys, if you're looking for a neck breaker for this car, this is the perfect car for you. This car breaks everybody's neck. Like, they look back, they're like, ooh, what is that? And that's kind of why I removed the stripes off the car, because I want them to guess what kind of like Mustang it is. Like, this car looks so sick. Every freaking angle looks amazing. Like, everywhere I go, like, somebody's always just looking like, what is that? What is that? Just as I was leaving my crib, somebody literally broke their neck and started recording with their phones. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's really recording. But if that was me outside, I'd be doing the same thing too. Like I said, guys, if you guys are on the fence about this car, just go get it, man. Like, you cannot lose when you get a car like this. Like, you get everything. It's a bang for your bucks. Neck breaker. The mods are available. I need to mention the online community is also there too. Like, there's thousands of people on a Facebook group that owns these cars. You can ask anybody questions, no matter if they're being a dick, which is highly possible. Like, they are dicks, but all the information is just there for you online. Like, you can get to do whatever you want with this car. Like I said, just go get it, man. So it's been 1 year with this car. I'm loving it. I'm not gonna trade it anytime soon, unless something magically just happened, which you never know. Something might just pop out the blue. So anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and comment down below. Don't forget to also subscribe to this video. It helps this channel to grow a lot. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, just hit the sub button, man. I know you keep coming back. Just, y'all like me, right? Hit the sub button. I see you. The percentile is 70%. I see who's watching it, and I see who's not subbed. Just hit that button. Anyway, it's Lana Bills at his blood clot. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.
I feel the hatred. Mental fuck, no braces. Niggas a switch on you, yeah. Niggas be playing them favorites. Sipping on walk, no chaser. Had to get low, no traces. Nobody got your back. They like actors cause they faking. Who really there for you? Who understand your mood? Who finna help you through? And she expensive too. That's how I step or move. We spin it back and repeat and loop. Growing up, I was just scheming. I'm telling you, that's what the streets to do. All of my niggas in demons. Only the gang and that's like a few. All of them nights we kept dreaming.